Hello everyone, welcome to Brand Murphy Garage. As you can tell, I'm in the same getup from my last video. So I'm actually making it right after I just got done making the tonneau cover for the Rebel. I didn't make the tonneau cover, done making the video for the tonneau cover for the Rebel. But as I've said in a couple other videos, I have a 1991 Cavalier Z24, 5-speed, awesome car. I'm selling it. I bought this earlier in 2023 as a commuter car. Certain things actually ended up taking place. I got a new job to where I don't need a commuter car anymore. So I'm actually going to be driving this to my buddies, or trailering it to my buddies and selling it to him. And I'm also getting a 9-bolt rear end for my Trans Am from him, some subframe connectors and a panhard bar as well. But I thought before we sold it, we'd go ahead and do a little walk around of the car, and I'll talk about it a little bit. And this Cavalier actually made me appreciate Cavaliers in a way I never thought I would. What started out as just a little fun old commuter car actually turned into be quite a blast to drive. So let's go take a look at her. So powering this beast was a super powerful 3.1 liter 60 degree V6. I think it made like 140 horsepower, like 185 pound-feet of torque. I mean, probably the most powerful engine ever made. That's a joke. But for a car that weighs roughly 2,600 pounds, this thing actually feels pretty, you know, I'm not going to say fast, but it feels quick. Well, quick for a 1991 car. I had this cool little cold air system in it. That's pretty cool. And this is mated to a 5-speed transmission. This car has about 128,000 miles on it, and almost no rust on the car whatsoever. There's a couple little areas where there's a little bit of surface rust coming in, but this thing has been very well taken care of. Of course, you can't forget about the flow tie. Yes, Cavalier had the flow tie before the Camaro did. It's pretty cool. Now, this is the Z24 Cavalier. So, with the Z24 package, you got some very nice things that came with it. I think it got a little bit of a better suspension, bigger sway bars. This car would have came with 15-inch wheels. These are actually 16-inch BTUs off of a Beretta, and a pretty healthy sounding exhaust for a little V6, not gonna lie. Honestly, the worst thing about this car is probably the paint. It's just faded in multiple areas, but it's not bad. I think the roof might be the worst of it. Yes, that is this is actually a dealer installed sunroof in the car. Pretty cool. And then you get your little 3.1 multi-port fuel injection badges right there. So let's go take a look at the inside of the car. Oh, I do have to point one thing out. For 1991, not a bad styling choice for the hood on the Z24s. I mean, I like that little dual scoop action. Are they functional? Probably not. In fact, I don't think they are. So here we go. We're just open the driver's side door to the Cavalier. You get nice little Z24 badging right there on the door. Come in here and immediately greeted to this very 90s style steering wheel here. Put that aftermarket radio in myself. Dash is a little warped, just a little bit. I mean, a little time with a heat gun, that'll go down. The back seats are original. These front ones, I think, are out of a 3rd generation Cavalier. So like the mid 90s to early 2000s style. But overall, not a bad little car. I mean, it's got manual everything, you know. And for the price that you were paying on this car back in 1991, I can't remember exactly what they were. You would think the Z24s, like all the Z24s, would probably come with power options. They did not. How you like your cup holder there? It's pretty cool, huh? All right, I'll go ahead and I'll start this thing up for you, and then we'll talk about some documentation that I have on this car, which I think is really neat. Oh, right. Yeah, check this out, huh? These are your light controls little cylinder looking things, huh? Over here, this is to adjust the brightness on your panel. Yeah. Interesting. And cruise control over here. Cruise control still works in this, which is really nice. And your wipers. All right, let me go start this bad boy up. For a car that's 33 years old, not bad. I don't think there's been much done to this car, honestly. I do know that just like on all 60-degree V6s, the head gaskets, or no, the manifold gaskets have been replaced on the car, but that just comes with the territory of these engines. But overall, it's been a really good car, really good commuter car, and I hope my buddy, when he takes delivery of it, it'll serve him well too. I don't know if he wants to modify it, throw a turbo on it. I've seen some people throw turbos. These cars are actually starting, believe it or not, to gain value a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. It's still a Cavalier. But these Z24 models are actually starting to get sought after. So it's kind of cool. Let's go over the documentation of what I have on this car, which I think was the coolest part about this vehicle. All right, so we have the original owner's manual for the car. Is it in the best shape? Absolutely not, but I still think it's cool, especially on vehicles this old, to still have some of the original stuff for it. I mean, the pages are still very nice. It's just this binding back here came off. There's a there's an old insurance card in here from probably where the car was originally insured. What do we got in here? I forget. What is this? This just some roadside assistance stuff. I mean, just old school, you know, early 90s paperwork that came with the car. So we have the original paperwork here on when the car was sold. I've of course, you know, went ahead and blocked off anybody's names or anything over here, but that's the dealership where this was sold at. See here, it was sold November 23rd of 1990. So this is an early 1991 Cavalier, and it was sold for $14,000, basically $14,030, and I think that's 70, right? Yeah, I think that's 70. It's pretty cool. It came with that. I have the build sheet for the car, so that's really cool. I think this is the first build sheet I've had on any old car that I've owned. So when I found out that they still had the build sheet, I was like, "Ooh, yes, I would like to see that." Pretty cool. Y'all can pause here and take a look at all the options. It's a pretty low optioned car, but if you want to do any of that and just see what it has, be my guest. Then we have some paperwork, basically for that sunroof that was here. So this would have came with the car when the dealer installed the sunroof. And here's a little lifetime warranty card for the sunroof itself, which I think is, what was that? Oh yeah, this is just showing some info of when it was installed out in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Look at that. Really cool. So yeah, that's the paperwork that's came with the car. All in all, I am a little sad to see her leave. This has been a real fun car. I just don't have room for it, and I didn't want to keep working on that piece of crap back there. So we're gonna sell the Cav. My buddy will hopefully get as much use out of it as I did, if not more, and keep working on the Trans Am. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Probably gonna do a video on me trucking that out there, see what kind of gas mileage this stupid truck gets. I'm gonna say 7.5. Put your bets down below. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys.